Bro. Anyway. Hello, everybody. How is it going? We already I went Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Alright, I already went to Olney. Unsurprisingly, it was just a bunch of buildings. Oh shit! Bunch of buildings with a bunch of dead claws. Not that interesting, really, on the whole scheme of things. And we had to come back there, regardless, eventually. So I was like, God damn it! Why every time they start this episode, I'm getting jumped by sentry bots? System failure. Oh, let me grab this shit, please. Thank you. So yeah, we're just going over here to searching for more interesting stuff for exploring. We have to come back to only on the DLC after the plot, so you know, not too worry. All right, I don't remember this place. What is this place? Yeah, shoot the arm. Shoot the arm off. Oh shit! No. Let that go. I said no. No. No, get the laser. I'll take it though. I'll take the laser. Do I have? I have enough. That. Whee! Thank you.
Help me.
Yeah, I'll help you. So you see I have some people to kill first? By people I mean mutants. I guess mutants are people, somewhat, maybe. Hi! Yeah, I untie him.
Look, I don't.
Yeah. No. You're holy shit. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Alright. Nice. Another one of these. Abandoned shack. It doesn't seem too abandoned, more like it's a deposit. Boar of education. So this is a unique gun. Well, not a gun. It's a boar, of course. Boar of education, which I think is cool. Well, not cool. It's not cool to you know, to physically punish your kids. Everybody, you know, it's cool to have a weapon like that, I guess. Gotta take a quick nap. Actually, let's take a very long nap. My drugs are coming out. Oh, my soda. Well, I guess it is a drug, somewhat. Oh. There's nothing going on here, guys. There you go. How do you even miss that shot? I can barely see shit. Holy crap. It's dark here. Super sledge, Raider, Hey, sorry about your friend.
Help me!
Yeah, I'm just getting the drugs, you know. Oh, and I'm over encumbered. Sorry, you don't mind, right? I read this book. I open this safe.
Please, someone.
I'll help you in a second. Ah, these people. There.
Thank you.
This is my name. Now get the fuck out of here. Now I want your garbage. All right. Well, that was fun. Get to kill a few guys. All right. Let's go to Oasis. That's gonna be interesting, right? That's like my 4th favorite band of you know, from the UK. The other top 3 are basically Damon Albarn projects. The hunk of a man. Look! I'm gonna put a very sexy photo of him. Tell me he's in dreamy.
Hello? Who's there?
There you are.
Keep firing.
Alright, banter, sure. Big guns, energy weapon. There we go. Keep it high. Not really all blood point. Warmonger, you figure out to build your own weapon now. Nurse of Steel, regenerate action points more quickly. Kinda pointless with what I have. Computer Whiz. Contract Killer, Pyromaniac. Sure, give me Life Giver, I guess. I still don't understand who wants to kill me. I'm such a lovely man. Anyway, this definitely was not the way to Oasis. Is Oasis after the other side of this mountain? How the hell do I even enter here? Well, for a lot of hiking, I feel like I'm in Skyrim. Just climbing all of this rock in the least effective way possible. Okay, this has to be it. This even this isn't even like a bridge and everything. Ooh, trees. Hi.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Well, I like to be bringing to people to places I don't know what to do. Hello.
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Hold on. Who are you and what is this place?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
Who's waiting for me inside?
Why, he is, of course. If you'll just follow me to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay, I'll follow you. Lead on. I mean, you just have some branches and like clothing, some cloth on top of you. What are you gonna do, huh?
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
Okay. Hi.
Welcome to Oasis, outsider. We hope you'll find peace among us.
Susie Baka. Wow, this place is lovely. You got actual trees, and there's even bird chirping and shit. That's so cool. Okay.
Rejoice, the Great One wishes to see you.
Welcome, outsider.
I know.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
I can explain it. Oh, I literally just got this I literally just got this perk. Life Giver has a unique piece of dialogue. That's interesting. You know, random thing. This is the kind of thing that I miss on the newer Fallout games. Life Giver. I can explain it, but I can feel this place just teeming with life.
That's his power you feel, outsider. With his outstretched limbs, he shelters us and keeps us safe.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. And he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
I might be willing to help, but I need a straight answer about who this he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Okay. my character is not even like, oh, tree god, that's gonna be that part. It's just like, oh, what do you call yourself, tree minder? I guess he didn't care. What do you call yourself, tree minders?
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades. We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a tree minder.
If you hate technology, why carry weapons?
Sadly, the wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
Which brings us to why I'm here, I suppose.
Yes, indeed it does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I don't know if it would be honor. Where can I find this person?
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Hang on, you never said anything about a ceremony.
There's no reason to be alarmed. All that must be done is you must drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him.
If he's a god, what could possibly hurt him? You know? Sure, I guess. Whatever. I'm surprisingly keen on joining weird cults and drinking weird stuff. Let's go.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin and let's begin.
Oasis. Oh, it's a quest. Might as well mark it. I think I marked something else. So I just like vape out of this thing. You can use the fountain. Okay. Okay, just tell me when I had to drink it.
When you are ready, drink from the basin.
Okay. Drink the sap. The basin of purification is filled with some sort of thick, viscous sap. Oh!
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine
Whoa!
will.
You should put this in like a jet thingy.
Live no longer in
Inhaler.
them, but pass over into
Oh,
places
some good
where you can
stuff.
harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this May he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Well, I feel my heartbeat. That's
Soon,
pretty wacky.
You will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory first.
If you stole anything from me, I'll kill all of you. Ugh. Okay. I don't feel rape, so that's a good sign. Whoa! Hi, Harold.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony.
I mean, they gave me a good high.
Listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
I never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
Wow. that coffee. I don't know if that's supposed to be in the game, you know, now that I think about it. Is that like a secondary take? Like, it sounds like he's pulling away out of the mic. Anyway, so you're trapped in here inside this Bob thing?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
How did that tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Well, he's referring to the Master. So he and the other people went into the Mariposa vase, and what he's talking about is the FEB, their brand of it. Which is interesting. You know, the Master's horrific looking, and he looked like a ghoul, but he's not really a ghoul. He's an FEB ghoul, I guess, if you want to see it that way. Yeah, he had been 1 and 2. Hell, I think even Tactics, and I guess maybe on Brotherhood of Steel, but that game fucking sucks, so who cares? Yeah. I miss when the FEB did this kind of weird stuff, you know, too. I would like more than just, oh, super mutants. Well, hopefully your troubles will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
Sure, what do you want, the bullet? Or cut? Nah. Yeah, you want me to murder you?
Oh, no, 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 no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor.
I think the term is manslaughter or tree
stuck here
slaughter.
for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree. If I kill you, every tree minder will come after me. Not that, I mean, it will be more of a problem for them than to me, but you know what I mean.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Convenient. How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it?
I guess.
Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Can you do it yourself? No, I'm not gonna ask her. Okay, I'll do it.
You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Well, goodbye for now then, Herbert, or was it Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Well, nice to meet you, Harold. Sorry I'm gonna kill you. Damn. Yeah, he had a tree thing going on 1 and 2. More in 2. What is that weird sound he's making? Alright, well, we got a tree to kill, I guess. I guess we should talk with everyone around, see what's the DLC with this place. Hey guys, why do you knock me down? What was the purpose of all of that? Alright, anyone here? Maybe someone outside on the gate first. Just make sure we talk to everybody. Hi!
Yes, what can I do for you on this beautiful day?
Maple. Tell me about your god.
He is the Great One, the Tree Father of Tree Fathers. There is no greater being in the world than he. I've dedicated my life to protecting this place from the outside world, and I will never fail in that duty.
So how you ended up here?
I was brought here by his will. I heard his calling, and I followed.
He definitely did not call you.
I believe only a few are worthy enough to find this place, and I'm honored to be among them. That's why I dread the day Oasis overgrows its boundaries.
I don't see that it matters much. Oasis is off the beat path as it is. I don't know what that's
I suppose
speech, but
so.
okay.
But you found it. How many others will stumble
Well,
across
not many have a
Oasis?
Pip-Boy
Will they be
with
friendly?
a map.
I'm worried, outsider. I'm truly worried.
Well, I think it would be good for the place to expand. What do you do to become a tree minder?
I had to accept the ideals of Tree Father Birch and cast away my dependence on technology.
Except my machine gun. Pretty cool, huh?
May the sap of his wisdom sustain you.
Alright. I guess I don't really fit here considering I'm literally head to toes in super armor. Hi.
It's very nice to meet you, outsider. I'm Branch Tender Linden.
Any information you could give me on the case below Oasis would be helpful.
Oasis is located near what used to be an old mining town before the bombs fell. When the attack started about 200 years ago, many people took shelter in the natural caves that dotted the area. The old gate that stands at the mouth of Oasis Cave is the last piece of architecture from those days.
Alright, I guess that's a bit useful. Tell me about Harold.
Well, I'm not so sure the Great One is a god. I mean, I don't believe in that sort of thing. However, I am beginning to realize he's special. Something greater than any of the creatures in the wasteland.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that this talking tree that literally spawned a forest in the middle of blown up DC, I'm starting to think he might have something special going on. Brilliant deduction, Linden. I don't know why I'm giving you shit. So, how do you end up here?
I was found dying in the wastes not far from here by a trader caravan. They knew about this place and brought me to Bloomseer Poplar. She nursed me back to health, and I've stayed ever since.
Dying? How awful! What happened to you?
I was a Brotherhood of Steel outcast. We had a deep patrol out here looking for some tech, and they got jumped by some Deathclaws. They shredded everyone else and left me bleeding to death. If it wasn't for Oasis and Bloomseer Poplar, I'd be dead right now. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this place. It's beautiful. It's a shame only a few people will ever get to see it.
Yep, shame that it... what do you do to become a tree minder?
I sort of fell into it, I guess. I woke up here and I just stayed. After a while, I became one of them.
That's fair enough. Nice to
May the
meet you.
sap-
It's finally a Brotherhood of Steel guy who is not a fucking asshole. Hi, look it.
So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me.
Who has to say that I wasn't nice? I'm super nice. Fuck that guy. Or gal. Any information you could give me in the cave below Oasis will be helpful.
My parents told me never to go past the old gate. There are monsters in there.
Yeah. Tell me about your god.
Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his root after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one.
Aw, that's very cute. Tell me too. Then I won't be scared either.
Aw, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything. Harold told me that he's scared of fire. If fire ever got on him, it would burn him and Bob until they were all gone. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
What? Set him on fire? What kind of monster will do that? Can you tell me about your god? No, I forgot what you said. He gets so... Oh, God. So, how you ended up here?
I was born here, silly.
Yeah, silly. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Maybe you could be brought here, I don't know. What do you have to do to become a tree minder?
Just get born, I guess. You're funny.
You're an idiot. Yeah, I can be. I have to go now. Thank you. Hi.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis.
Nice.
It brings me great honor to welcome you.
Anything you can tell me about the caves?
Be wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs.
That's fine. What's causing this place to grow?
In what we call the harvest month, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful. Wherever the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things.
Interesting. Tell me about Harold.
He's not my god. He's everyone's god. You, me,
It's not my
everyone.
god, he's
This
Harold.
place isn't meant just for the tree minders. It's for all mankind.
I agree completely.
Oh, if only Tree Father Birch saw it as you do. Of everyone, he's been here the longest. You'd think he'd realize that this place won't remain a secret forever. The caravans know about it, and you found it. How long before someone comes to take this place by force? No, I say allow this place to grow, and that issue becomes moot.
So, how you ended up here?
My father was a healer like myself. He had the most curious books I would read about trees and plants and their medicinal properties. Many years later, I heard a rumor about a place such as this. I spent a decade in search of it. I've been in this wonderful place for over 15 years now.
That doesn't match up. Harold says that he's been here for 20 years. The other guy said it was here for 20 years. How do you went here 50 years but look for 50 years? That doesn't add up. That is at least more than 20. What do you do to become a tree minder?
I was the third one to arrive here in Oasis. Tree Father Birch was a bit wary at first, but Leaf Mother Laurel convinced him to let me stay. If she hadn't been around, I doubt Birch would have ever let me stay here. After a while, they taught me their ways, and together we developed the ceremony of purification that you undertook.
I mean, the only thing it did was give me an incredible high. I don't think it was very useful. I have to go. Okay. Let's keep going.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland.
Just
not
fucking
to
ask the
exploit
guy.
us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it.
Oh, God.
I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
Well, he didn't want to put you in harm's way, but he contacts someone who can do a lot of harm to himself, I guess. You know, Harold isn't really a god. He's just a human that has some bad luck. I can do the explanation that I gave before about the FEB, but I'm sure you know we'll fucking get anyway. My character really doesn't know, but he's just a human that, you know, went into transformation.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry.
I don't know, a
You'll
gek?
soon see things as I do.
That's what man made. Just open that shit and. Do you know your gods wants me to kill him?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
I mean, Killing him should stop his influence from spreading.
You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
No. Why would I do that?
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Yeah, I'm starting to think you guys are very... You really are like church. You just spin shit around, you know? They tell you something very clear and you spin it around into a direction that was like never intended. Does anybody even care what your God thinks?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
Uh-huh. I mean, I see where this is going.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Got it. All right. So we got a couple of situations here. We can apply Laura's liniment to her heart and accelerate his growth, or do the opposite to stop his growth, or do what he asks us to do and destroys his heart. What are the consensus about Harold being here? I mean, I understand it is very silly of him being like in California and then moving all the way to the capital wasteland, you know? Especially since he's... I doubt the tree grow in that... He said that 20 years ago the tree was just too big for him to even move. So where was he going? What was he actually doing? But regardless of that, he's here. And I think it's kind of cool that he's here. It was implying Fallout 2 that his thing was bigger. But yeah, what is the consensus about this mission? Like, stopping his growth, that's stupid. Why would you want that? Even if this place is taken over or whatever, you know, increasing accelerate his growth and just make it more of the wasteland, less of a shithole and more of a green, that's only can be beneficial for the world. But at the same time, we have to follow Harold's desire. He wants to die, and I guess I'll do it. Also, we get a perk with it. You know? Hi.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
Hi. What's your opinion of Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel? Oh, I guess we can ask him our opinion of that now, before we go.
I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
May I have the keys to the cave?
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
So how you end up here?
I was an outsider like yourself, wandering the world aimlessly, wasting my life trying to seek my fortune. When my eyes beheld the splendor of Oasis, I knew I'd found a holy place. Tree Father Birch allowed me to stay, and I've been here ever since.
And what do you do to become a tree minder?
Actually, you already did some of it. I had to do the ceremony and meet with the Great One. Then Tree Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about Oasis and how it has to remain a secret. That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place spread into the wasteland would be an unwise decision.
What if all the tree minders don't agree with you?
That would worry me. I was out there once, like you. I wandered the wasteland for many years. All I saw was poverty, famine, sickness, hate, and death everywhere I turned. But this place isn't anything like that. We can't allow that kind of evil inside Oasis. We just can't.
I mean, not necessarily that I disagree. But again, you know, if you make the wasteland less of a poverty-stricken, hate-ridden place, you know,
You have questions for...
it will be better. Yeah, I have to talk to you besides the whole thing. Can you tell me anything about the caves?
If the Great One knows you to be worthy of his grace, he will allow you to pass through to his heart.
Right. May I ask about the tree minders?
Please, go right ahead.
So, how did the tree minders begun exactly?
I'm afraid I can take none of the credit for my husband's creation. I arrived perhaps a year after him, well after he established the tree minders.
How do the tree minders normally handle other outsiders?
Without his blessing, we would not allow an outsider inside this veil.
But still, technically, how you deal with them? Do you shoot them? Do you shoo them away? Could I become a tree minder?
Although we would welcome you with open arms, you are obviously drawn here to help us. What remains to be seen is what that help turns out to be.
I guess not then, since I am deciding on killing the guy. But we'll see. Hi.
Yes, outsider, what is it?
Tell me about the caves.
Just like a cancer would infest our bodies, the caves below us are infested with vermin. You'd do well to be cautious down there. We've lost a few tree minders in the past.
Okay. I have some questions about the task you gave me, actually. Why don't you just travel to Harald's Heart on your own?
I would if I was able, but he will not allow us entry. His roots bar the door, and we have yet to earn the right to pass.
Maybe he knows what you were up to. Were you aware that Lauren gave me this liniment?
Of course I am. I know everything that goes on in Oasis. Laurel is free to pursue whatever path she chooses. A long time ago, it was agreed that the Tree Father and the Leaf Mother hold equal say. I don't seek to change those customs. I just hope when the time comes, you'll make the right choice.
Oh, I am. Don't worry about it. Well, at least equal rights. I can get behind that. So, where did the sap come from?
Bloomseer Poplar has a unique understanding of the innate power that lay dormant in the plants you see around you. She created the sap with the knowledge she brought to us from the wasteland.
Got it. Where's in the entrance?
You'll find...
Okay, never mind.
Go on.
Alright. If this place has living plant, does that mean the water is safe to drink?
I'm afraid the water still bears the mark of man's greed. It's his reminder
Yeah,
of
still
what
radioactive.
we once were. Perhaps one day he will see fit to lift this punishment, but I fear we have yet to command his full respect.
In other words, he can't do it yet. Ask me about the tree minders.
We're quite open about everything here.
Tell me, how did they start?
When I first beheld the glory of the Great One, I knew there'd be others who would seek to do him harm. I also knew he would be calling others that he felt were pure of heart to protect him. Right then and there, I created the Tree Minders, the Great One's last line of defense.
How do the tree minders normally handle other outsiders?
If the outsider doesn't have his blessing, we simply deny him entry to our home. If they persist on trying to gain entry, or display any hostile act that could potentially harm the Great One, we take action. If the outsider were a raider or some other nefarious type, we ensure they don't report our location back to their comrades.
So you kill them, which I guess is fine. Could I become a tree minder?
Becoming a disciple of the Great One takes many years of dedication and the will to
I'm
cast
sure.
aside your reliance on technological conveniences. However, I feel you've been sent here for a higher purpose and could be more instrumental in our future than a mere tree minder.
I could be something above. What is above a tree? I don't know. Forest minder. I don't know. That's a stupid name. Your name is quite strange. What does it mean, Father Birch?
The first part of our name represents our role in the tree minders. The youngest are the saplings, still learning what it means to live in Oasis. The branch tenders are our guardians and keep our home safe. Our healers and soothsayers are known as bloom seers. Finally, the tree father and the leaf mother are the creators and the upholders of the Great One's laws.
Cool. What if there are two tree fathers, you know? How about that? I guess I forgot to ask that to the lady.
You have questions?
I do. Some about the task you gave me. Yeah, I know she's gonna say she probably is bad at that. Where did this thing that does the opposite of your husband come from?
The liniment was made by Bloom Seer Potter.
So she made both.
Her knowledge of his gifts and how they can be used to help us is nothing short of astounding.
Okay. Well, alright. She should just make both, I guess. Fine. Hi.
You have more questions?
I do! What's your, could you tell, oh no. What's your opinion on the Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel?
Lately, things have gotten a bit worse between them. It sometimes takes months for them to agree on things. I know they love each other greatly, but I'm afraid the strain of leadership is tearing them apart.
Tearing them apart. Hi!
Hiya.
What's your opinion on those two these weirdos?
They're the best parents ever.
Oh, so they're your parents. A bit on the other side, but okay.
Hello?
Hi!
Good to speak to you again.
Any opinion interesting at all?
I've only known them for a very short time, but when I first arrived, they immediately took me in and treated me just like a son. There aren't many people in the world left like that.
Alright. Well, not that much interesting or opinions about the task. Again, if I had to choose a decision outside of Harold's one, of course I would make the place expand. It just seems the more correct moral decision, you know, the benefit for all the wasteland. But, you know, we gotta respect Harold's wish. So we gotta kill him. Besides, just because we kill him doesn't mean that everything will stop. The trees are here, they're growing on their own. So yeah, the process is gonna be slow, but Oasis is gonna still be here, you know? Some freaking Mirelurks down here. Nothing my wafer waffle can handle. Ooh, still radiation. Okay. Let's shoot a Mirelurk and a barrel. Alright, time to swim. Yeah, go. Oh. Oh, I got to get in the water. Okay. Right away and Radix. Boy, I cannot see a goddamn thing. Alright, we're not going over here. Oh, we go below here. Freaking railroach. No bodies of other tree minders or whatever. There's a lot of bodies, but they seem pre-war. Sunken chambers. Loud monitor. What are you even doing here? Nice place for the boys to hang out and shit. Pastel boy. Nothing all that useful. Is this even affecting him? You know what a lot of these caves remind me of? Masquerade, the thing, the one with when they have the Nosferatus. Yes, it has that vibe, you know. The hell is this dude doing with rockets? No, no. I mean, this place seems cool. It might have kept the thing on good state. Harold's heart. Wow. Okay. We can destroy Harold's heart. Apply the sap to stop Harold's growth. I cannot imagine Harold being happy with that. I don't know. I never done this. I have done the accelerate Harold's growth, and you get the feeling that he's disappointed, but he understands that at the very least we're like, you know, acknowledging that he has a gift, yes, thanks to in his situation, and he's spreading, you know, trees to this world. So overall, it's doing something good. So it takes some consolence out of this. But I mean, we have to destroy the heart. That's his wish. I'm gonna be respectful of his wish. Also, Wonderper. You've been exposed to Harold's mutation, and your skin is now hard as tree branch. I can't imagine that being good at all. Damn. I hope he did. I hope he didn't. That didn't hurt him too bad. Damn cave. Take care of this guy that can kind of shoot me. Really? Oh. Ooh. Man, I really need to unload. I have like a bunch of stupid dresses and guns that I'm not using. Really need to get that sorted out on Megaton. There's a far way. Hi.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
Oh, indeed. Hi.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
And here I thought you'd be ready to kill me. And you know what? I had to say, I'm surprised you aren't angry with me.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
What will become of Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
Oh, now my skin is like fucking tree, so... Believe me, I won't be forgetting that. Goodbye, Harold, my sweet prince. Mwah. Hope you enjoy peace. I mean, you did live longer than most humans, so, you know. You have a pretty interesting life.
What is it, outsider?
I think I have to do... What will you do now?
I will do my best to honor the Great One's memory by tending this place until my dying day. If anything, this place will become a memorial to him, lest we may forget.
Okay, good. That's not a bad fate, I guess. Hey, this place will still grow. You know, slowly, but surely. Alright, let's talk to everyone. Say goodbye to everyone.
What is it, outsider?
What do you see in my future? I didn't know. Why would I ask this to this lady?
I see a great leader whose message carries through time as a rallying cry to the oppressed and a warning to the oppressors.
Huh. Are you talking about the guy from the Union? What do you see in my future?
Please, I must rest a day's time.
Okay, I didn't know you did that. Why don't you tell me you could do that? I'm pretty sure he was when he's talking about his people. I think he was talking about the Union. The guy from the ex-slaves. What will you do now?
Look to the future and seek the true meaning of what transpired here. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'll find it.
Okay. Well, enjoy that.
Hey, my second best friend in the whole wide world.
I kill your friend. I hear you might have a gift for me. I haven't heard that, but okay.
Yeah, I think you're pretty swell for someone from out there. And you were really nice to me, too. I was gonna give this to my bestest friend, Harold, but he doesn't have pockets, the silly
He's dead.
This is a charm that my parents gave me for my 5th birthday. It's really neat. Take it.
Ooh, you bird charm. You've been charged permanently increase your speech skill by 10 points. Completely unnecessary, but it's a nice gesture. I'll take it. So, what will you do now?
Now that Harold's gone, I lost my bestest friend. All I want to do is cry.
Oh, that sucks. Hey, look at it this way. I move out to #1 bestest of friends. You should be happy about that. I'm a good friend to have. You know? Ah, that's so heavy. So heavy though. What do you even put that? Birch sap. I don't want that garbage. Are you even, do you have weight on that? Yeah, you do. Okay. Observer. Ooh, it is valuable, and it is a bear. Is this? Did they take the model out of this to make the California thing? All right. Well, I don't know. What do I even carry that has weight? Yeah, okay. I guess I don't need the minigun. Can just get one. Hi.
Yes, outsider.
What will you do now?
Whatever the Tree Father or Leaf Mother would have me do, I'm still theirs to obey.
Okay. Well, we still have like a few guys that we can talk to, but for the most part, we get the gist. They're just gonna continue their life, which, you know, good.
What is it you need, outsider?
What will you do now?
I'll remain here and help in any way that I can. I owe them my life, and I intend to repay that debt until my last breath.
Alright. Well, fun mission. I like Oasis. I like these little people being so stupid and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my camp. Not my camp. My house, and just deposit all of the shit that I've been collecting. You know, all the souvenirs, unique weapons. We did come up there, you know, a little bit stronger. So that's cool, now that I was really lacking on power. So yeah, next time we'll continue exploring the wasteland. And, you know, see what more lives can we kill and ruin and get better or whatever. So yeah, if you like the content, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.